Hi, this is Jonathan, and welcome to Modern Life Dating. Today, we're going to talk about how to use Tinder. Well, I've got a question from a viewer today, and he says, "Hey man, do you have a video about improving your Tinder game? But if not, I would appreciate it a lot if you made a video on it." Well, I'm here for guys like you, so get ready because here comes the Tinder guide. In Tinder, basically, the number one most important thing is you must convey this message to the girl who will potentially look at your profile. You need to say this with your profile: My life is awesome. It's better than yours, and you should join me. And you want to do that in a non condescending way, all right? So, when we break that concept down, the first part that's very, very, very important are your photos, all right? The number one point when I'm talking about photos now is make sure you're smiling in your photos, all right? I see some guys with photos, like friends of mine, and they're just like, dude, you look like a serial killer. Like, you gotta smile. It's better when you smile, you know? Especially some of you guys got really nice smiles. So make sure in almost every one of your picture, you're smiling or, you're looking really happy, right? Number two, no pictures of you shirtless in front of a mirror. This is not MySpace. It's not 2007. Like, that stuff is just done for. Don't do that anymore. All right. What you want to do, if you are going to be shirtless, make sure, one, you have a nice body, which basically means you got some muscle and you have low body fat. And two, that the shirtless picture is somewhat justified based on, your location. I have a shirtless picture in my profile. It's me on the beach, or excuse me, in the water when I was on vacation in Kailua, Hawaii. There's like a mountain behind me, like a mountain island behind me. It's a really cool picture. And the girl gets to see my body and clearly see my face. And, it's gotten me a lot of matches. Like right now on Tinder, probably since I've started, I have over 200 matches easily. So, photos, smile, no shirtless pics in front of the mirror. And if you are shirtless, make sure you got good muscular tone, low body fat, and that there's a reason in the picture for you being shirtless. All right? My last point when it comes to photos is when you're posting a photo, make sure you're the best looking guy in each photo. You don't want to post a photo of you and your friend who's like a supermodel, because then the girl's going to be like, well, you're going to send her mind in a different direction. In every picture, you should be the most good looking guy in the photo, right? So don't sabotage yourself by posting a picture of you and your friend who's like way better looking than you. That's just the name of the game. You got to do it. All right. Number two is your profile. Now, your profile, basically, my profile is very simple. It says like, and I have a bunch of emojis for things I like. Next, I have a list of the languages I speak. I speak English, Spanish, and Japanese. And then the third part is a call to action. It says, send me a message today and let's meet. Or swipe right and let's hang out. Or mine says, it's a little bit more indirect, but it says, I'm interested in meeting people from all over the world. I mean, on Tinder, I've met girls from very, very, very large, like a large demographic, a large variety. I've met a girl from when I was in Korea on Tinder and I had sex with her. I met a girl in Hawaii when I was on Tinder. I've met girls in Japan. One of the hottest girls I've ever met in Japan, I met on Tinder. And she was great. She bought me this shirt. She would buy me cakes. She would take me out and pay for everything. And like, she was hot too. It was a good deal. So, I mean, these are all the rewards you can get from having a good Tinder profile, right? And then number three, which is equally as important as the photos. The photos are just a little bit more important. But number three is you want to swipe right on every girl and open Tinder often and swipe right. Tinder is a GPS-based application. So when your location changes, your selection of women will change based on where you are. So let's say you're in one city, you swipe right on every girl. Let's say that's 30 girls, and then you go 5 miles or 5 kilometers, wherever you are watching this, east, and then you swipe right again on another 30 girls. Now you have 60 potential chances to meet a girl on Tinder and hook up with her and have sex or potentially a relationship or whatever you want. So whenever you're like going to Starbucks and you're having a coffee, you're waiting for somebody, you're waiting in line at the movies, you're by yourself, you're waiting for your friends to meet you somewhere, just open up Tinder, swipe right on every girl, and then just carry on with your activity. I say swipe right on every girl and swipe often. Follow these tips, and without a shadow of a doubt, your experience on Tinder will go up in a positive way. You'll meet a lot more girls, you get a lot more matches, and it just takes a few little tweaks to let that happen. So the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid email, phone, coaching, or Skype session. You can do that by clicking the link below. I'll be making videos on a weekly basis, so be sure to hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on anything. And as always, this is Jonathan from Modern Life Dating. Thanks, and I will see you soon.